Here we are.
Hello. We have Leland joining us tonight.
Hello all.
Looking good. All right. Hey, Emma.
Okay, so last time didn't go so well.
TPK. Neither did the time 2 times before that either. I don't think it's went well yet on camera yet, right?
That's the problem.
Well, I'm taking the reins of the wonderful and perfectly capable tool stuff.
That's right.
So you're going to change our luck for us, Leland?
Yeah, if anybody can do it, tool stuff can.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's go over what happened in the settlement phase, which was pretty quick.
Whole bunch of nothing. Because we had no endeavors, we had no resources, we were short on people.
We're down to 7 people now, right?
So, considering all that, we decided to go after the GORM.
Yeah, why not? If we're going to start over
Make it
again,
any
we want to
worse.
start over pretty soon.
Yes, we are wearing matching shirts. Aren't we cute?
That's right.
I got a black shirt on too.
Yeah, you do. We're all in black today.
Yours looks grayer than mine.
It does look...
I guess because you're more in a... Yeah. My boobs are about as big as yours, though. Okay.
Well, my monster is in my pants, not on my
Okay, so the GORM, the way you start him is the approaching storm. The settlement's weather takes a turn for the worse.
Here, I'm going to put him up there. This is our buddy Gorm that we're going to fight today. But we're going to talk about the settlement phase first.
Night, Emma.
Right? Let's go back and talk about the settlement phase, what we did.
Well, okay, we updated the death count.
Yes. Well, the death count is, here's our death tally right now. So, we've lost so far Gozer, Shakara, Alamar, Bren, Danzig, and Falzarin. Falzarin's, he's not necessarily lost forever. He's just on a throne.
Forever.
Someplace. Forever.
I bet you there's a 1.39% chance that we could come into a random event that we might find him again.
I think so,
But
too.
the problem is if we find him, we'll probably lose somebody else. So is it worth it?
No.
Sorry, Bill.
All right. So let's go back. I'll put the Gorm pick up. So now we're getting ready to do the hunt event, which you can see on the little screen here. We're going down through the cards, and we'll be getting to trying to hunt Gorm. So,
Well, I mean, still part of the settlement event, the approaching storm happened.
okay, go for it.
A light appears on the horizon. From its origin, roiling masses of storm clouds approach the settlement, soaking everything in perpetual sheets of stale-smelling rain. Sudden flash floods, burning winds, and periods of strobing lightning continuously plague the settlement, leaving the survivors in epileptic fits. We can now hunt the GORM. So we added GORM climate to the next lantern year in the timeline, and after that we found out that GORM climate stays every year on the timeline until some very unlikely event happens to get rid of it. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah, and one of the disadvantages of the Gorm, what is it called? The Gorm climate is when you go back to the settlement, you have to roll a d10, and if you roll 1, 2, or 3, everything that you have in storage gets destroyed. It gets rusted away.
So that's fun.
So
Wow, okay. That's brutal.
Yes. So we had to nominate a survivor, and we nominated Tolstov. And he gained +1 insanity, and he braved the storm, and we rolled for him. This was before Leland chose Tolstov. But he rolled well.
yeah, it's good stuff. You
Yeah.
know, Gorm will give you good stuff. Well, we can look at it real quick if you want to.
So we rolled, I believe it was a 7. The resolute survivor stands strong in the face of the oncoming storm. Struggling against the mighty winds, he gathers the settlement together to build a shelter against the sickening storms. If they have not innovated it yet, the settlement gains the hovel innovation, and returning survivors would have gained +1 survival if we had any returning survivors.
Yeah.
But we did get hovel, so that's good. So what hovel does is it ups our survival limit by 1, and departing survivors gain +1 survival.
Yeah, so it's not all bad. Gorm's not all
Hold it
bad.
up to the camera.
Let me see.
Gorm's not all bad, just mostly bad.
Oh, I can't
Mostly
see that.
not good.
Anyway. You just read it, so okay, we're good.
This game is hard, Alina. I think you would hate it. I think it would drive you nuts.
It's more like what's the card game we just played? The trick taking game.
The Crew.
The Crew. It's not if you're gonna win. It's just how far along you can get, right?
Right.
Oh, okay. I got you.
But in the Crew, if you don't win a level, you just restart that level. In this,
you're all dead. You gotta start the whole
You
campaign.
may potentially have to start all the way over again. Okay, so there's Gorm, lovely Gorm. He's not painted yet as a miniature, but we're going to just not worry about that. Let's see here. Okay, I think we're good now.
Yeah, start the hunt.
So we're going to start the hunt, and
Leland, you want to go first with Tolstoff?
Okay.
First hunt event.
all right.
Sure. Let me draw my card.
Your card says, Horizon of Bones. The darkness ahead is filled with steady flashes of green light. Enormous piles of jagged bones forebodingly line the horizon in an unbroken line. Inhuman, mournful laughter echoes through the air. If any survivor has 5+ hunt XP, which I don't think any of us are anywhere close, and 3+ courage.
I do have 3 courage.
Oh, no. Okay.
Shit.
Oh, wait, no, this is good. You press forward, fearfully sneaking through the bone wall. All survivors gain +1 courage.
Yeah. See, Shaft does it again. Everybody gets a little more encouraged every time.
And you
Shaft
kept
helps.
us from having to do a random hunt event.
Good.
So we all get +1 courage.
All right.
Oh, well, that gives me 3 courage, so now we got to stop and do bold.
All right.
Well, they both got 3 courage now.
Does
Where do you
Tolstoff?
put the... Oh, there's the courage.
Yeah,
Tolstoff would now be on 1 courage, I believe.
One. I just want to make sure I mark it on our
That
sheet here.
seems like a little too much courage for Tolstoy.
So we need to do story event bold. This is for Jelly and Erica. In a single moment, your perspective changes profoundly. Select the triumph corresponding to the current game phase. We are in the hunt phase. Expect the unexpected. You are prepared to face any mind-bending trials at a moment's notice. While others may falter, you forge ahead, meeting the journey head-on. Gain the following ability and roll on the table below. Prepared. When rolling to determine a straggler, add your hunt experience to your roll result. So Erica and Jelly are now both prepared.
Is that a?
It's an ability.
Oh, it's an ability. Okay.
Okay, so we need to. Can you roll a d10 for me twice?
Yep. First roll is a 1.
Well, okay.
Who's that for?
That'll be for Erica, because she's on the left. So that means gain +1 speed token for the next showdown.
That's good.
That's good.
Can't pass that up here. And here's your next roll. 9.
9. Gain +1 permanent strength. That is very nice. Very nice indeed.
Let me find the damn speed token here. Okay, +1 speed for
Erica.
there. Okay.
Okay.
All right, on
Next.
to the next one.
Yep.
So everybody moves up here, and we're gonna go. Let's go with Jelly.
Okay.
Which one's Jelly? This one?
Jelly will be standing up, sure.
Oh, they're both crouched down. Jelly's got the
Dagger.
dagger. Yeah. All right, still yours. So.
Okay, itchy palms. The survivors come across a field of huge boulders worn on all sides with deep, smooth grooves. If any survivor has 3+ understanding...
Nope.
Nope. Tolstoff, I assumes nope.
Nope.
Nada.
They realize the Gorms use these stones to scratch their enormous, delicate palms. Armed with these fresh tracks, they may hasten to their quarry, skipping the next hunt space. If this moves the survivors into the monster space, they ambush the monster. Roll a random hunt event if no survivors have 3+ understanding. We're rolling a random hunt event.
This could be. We may not get to Gorm.
Oh, I wonder why the Gorms have itchy palms.
Well, look at all the hands.
Those big swinging dicks they have.
You got 2 big hands and then a whole bunch of little hands for extra excitement.
Leland, you want to roll 2d10 and give me a...
Oh, it's here, I think. Yeah.
D100 result, basically.
54.
54. Bone Storm. Mighty winds tear across the landscape, collecting chips of stones and skeletal remains. The survivors huddle together on the outskirts.
Outskirts? Wow. This is exciting.
Of the storm. They may either brave the storm or wait it out. If you brave the storm, all survivors gain +1 courage and suffer 1 event damage to 3 random hit locations.
Ooh.
Archive all fragile gear, which I believe is what all of our weapons are.
Yeah, my bone axe is.
I have too many books. What do I have? I have a bone blade, which is not fragile.
Yeah.
And a bone blade, which is not fragile.
Not fragile.
And Leland has the spear, which I believe is not fragile.
Nope, not fragile.
So you would just lose your... What's the skull say?
The
Fragile.
skull is fragile, yeah.
Oh, okay, so we can't do that.
No, I think that's bad call.
So, oh crap. Wait it out. Roll twice on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board.
Well, if we do the first one, we automatically are going to lose all the stuff, all the fragile stuff.
Yeah, archive all fragile gear.
Then we have to do the hunt. Okay.
Okay, so we have to roll twice on the hunt event table. So we
All
need
right,
2 other hunt events.
Was anything made out of bone fragile?
Pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
so we would lose, we have 2 skull helms and a bone axe. We would lose all that.
So I think Leland should roll. Roll on the random. Give us a D100. I'll do the second one because we got to do it twice, right?
Yeah.
All right.
First one, 96.
That's, I think, good numbers are probably.
I don't know. I don't know if we've had one that high. So, Cloaked Stranger.
Oh, we're not going to get Gorm.
A cloaked form steps out from a patch of darkness ahead of the survivors. Its ill-fitting garments shift atop its form, and its trudging leaves dark black puddles in the mouth of the rain-slicked stone on the ground. The event revealer approaches the stranger and rolls a d10. Somebody roll me a d10.
That's Leland. Or it's Tolstoff.
Well, it was jelly.
Jelly.
It was jelly, right?
Oh, here. Well,
Yeah.
you can roll.
Okay, I'll roll a d10.
I don't want to be responsible for your bad rolls.
For Jelly's death. Sweet, sweet, innocent
3.
Jelly.
3.
The stranger ripples in and out of focus as you approach. When you reach them, they are gone, their form impossible to remember. Gain 1 bleeding token and forget 1 fighting art of your choice. Well, fortunately, I didn't have any fighting arts, so that's
There you go.
easy to choose.
You just get to bleed.
Yeah, I'm just bleeding a bit, that's all.
Is that like an aneurysm?
Yeah, I guess. Bleeding from my nose. Okay, we got 1 more hunt event we gotta do.
Alright, I'll do it.
Don't roll bad.
So where is Gorm on this track in relation to like a level 1 white lion? Is it the same place?
It's basically the same as the level 1 white lion, yeah.
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 Alright, so white's the 10s. That would be 3.
3. Great.
Misery is fun, Elena.
That's right.
It's fun to see how you're gonna die, right?
Think how excited you are when things go right.
So this event's called Cancer Pigeons. This has to be good, right? Cancer pigeons?
Sounds like a French delicacy.
The survivors are surrounded by the echoing coo of infant babble. Strange baby-faced birds circle overhead. Gripped with instinctual horror, the survivors break into a run. Each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler. If any survivor has noisy gear, -2 to their roll. Each stragglers roll a d10.
Didn't we have a straggler thing last time?
Yeah, and that was why Falzarin touched the statue.
Falzarin.
But Erica and Jelly are now prepared, so I get to add my hunt XP to my roll, which my hunt XP is 1 for both of them. So yay!
So did we have this one?
No.
Oh.
Like recently, no. I think it was last campaign we had it maybe.
Alright,
It was
not
this-
Tolstoff got a 3.
Tolstoff got a 3.
Not looking
Okay.
good for tool stuff.
Jelly got a 5, which is a 6, and Erica has a 2 total.
Oh, come on, Chef. 9.
Erica is the scraggler.
I'm gonna find her arm.
What?
I'm gonna find her arm.
Oh.
Okay, so rolling for Erica. Crap.
9. That's good.
You manage to strike one of the foul creatures down. Gain 1 random basic resource.
Yay! Is that the only good one?
Yes. No, well, 7 or 8, you escape the terrible creatures. Anything else would have been bad.
All right. Well, this is good. So far, Leland's been adding value to the...
Good job, Leland.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Who's on? I can't.
Can only imagine Tolstoff's tale, the retelling of it once we return to the settlement.
Yes.
Right. All right, random resource. You get a broken lantern.
Yay.
Well,
Ooh,
we
that's
need
good.
those pieces.
Oh,
Once
we could make
can
another
start
mask with that, right?
Smelting.
Yeah, we need it for the mask,
Yeah.
which is good. That's a good...
Yeah, the mask is really nice.
All right.
Okay.
So
that
we're-
was 2, so now we move forward to the next card.
All right. So now, want to do Shaft or Erica?
Shaft.
All right. Shaft moving up. This is a mineral gathering. Special hunt event. Read mineral
Oh,
gathering.
dang it, I just put the book down. Mineral gathering. Is it a story event?
It says it's got a little book, so it's
Story event.
story event. Gonna get us some minerals. Of course, we never make a pickaxe, so we're never gonna get anything.
Okay, well,
Significant.
I don't know where this is. Oh, there it is. I just flipped too many pages. Yeah, each survivor with a pickaxe rolls on the mineral gathering table. None of us have a pickaxe, so what the heck do we do?
Is that all it says?
Well, we don't roll on this table,
Right.
which that would get us to here. I don't know.
Well, it just says to read the event, so on any of the other ones, if you read it, does it give you...
Well, I mean, the only other one like that is the herb gathering one.
Yeah, and what's it do here? Each survivor must make a special gathering roll, which...
Yeah, there's a lot more to it, so I'm
so I guess we just don't get anything.
No, guess we're just done.
Yay! That means we're there.
That's a win.
That means we're going to
Nothing
see
happens, that's good.
see our buddy GORM now.
Oh, yay.
All right, let's gather all this up.
So how many monster-specific events do you put into the hunt line?
It tells you how many we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 GORM ones and 5
The rest is
regular
generic.
hunts.
Of course, that's for the whole length of the board. So
Yeah, right. And all the 3, I think the first 2 were GORMs. And then...
are they randomly just put in the spots? Like you create the deck, shuffle it up, and just...
Well, you
Yes.
shuffle it up, but it tells you where to put the
Yeah.
monster-specific ones. And
Right.
Can
Okay,
you-
cool.
Probably can't see that.
that little track there, you probably can't read it.
Right at the top.
I see. Okay, it's got the dots there and stuff.
Okay.
So now we have to set up the board.
Yeah, tall grass goes there and there. It
Well,
goes there.
That's helpful.
Yes.
All right, give me the tall grass.
I'll give you the tall
Gosh, this
grass.
thing's huge.
So he takes up a 3x3 area.
Yeah, he's big.
So his tall grass is right here and right here.
And remind Leland what tall grass does.
So tall grass, I think you have it, don't you?
No.
Let me find it then.
Tall grass, basically for an action, you can hide in it.
Okay.
We should have the card out just in case.
Yeah, we should have the card out. Then we have 2 random terrain cards. We have Survivor Corpse. Set up at least 6 spaces away from other terrain. we can search it and potentially find... We could search it and find insanity, is what we could find. Basic resources. There. Well, that's not 6 away from that, so there. Good enough. Toppled pillar. Set up at least 5 spaces away from the monster.
You got the toppled pillar. 5 spaces away from the monster. Where are we starting?
We start in a diamond pattern around him.
Alright. So...
Toppled pillar, obstacle, blocks survivor and monster field of view. Interrupts ranged weapon attacks and monster targeting. Is impassable. Survivors cannot move through spaces occupied by this terrain. Is that 5 spaces away from the monster?
No, that's what I was just going to... It's 5 spaces away. That's just verifying what you said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5...
For an action, if adjacent to the toppled pillar on one of its long sides, you may hop over it. Place your survivor in the corresponding space on its opposite side.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can slide across it?
I suppose. When you're hopping over, you just do like the General
like
Lee
Sweet
slide.
Dukes.
Hood slide.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. I am GORM hunter, sure did.
Scratch out the hood with your keys.
That's right. All right, let's place Leland first, since that'll be easiest to... Where do you want to go, Toolstuff?
So you need to be in a diamond pattern around the monster. Can you see the blue?
Here, give it to me.
I see.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, as soon as I can get it tilted the right way.
Okay, can you put me like from basically diagonal? Like if you made a line
Like up in here?
from his. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. We got to go. Where are we? The diamond is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, hi, Ivan. I didn't see you were here.
All right. Then let's see where we have these left to go. So, where do you want to go? Here's your 2. And I will put... Do we want to try to stick together here? Or do we want to try to...
That's beneficial for us to do it?
It depends on... Well, don't take our word for it.
Yeah, everything's worked out so well for us so far.
Let's see here.
How far away is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm just going to go here. And then... Do you want to try to be on the same side somewhere?
Yeah.
Maybe in the tall... right on the other side of the tall grass. Like right there.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll see how that goes. One day, great woe fell upon the settlement. Unrelenting storms raged overhead. Out of the squall, a giant beast came to gobble up the strongest and most beautiful, then wandered back into the darkness with a lonesome cry, searching for a mate. So we have to wound him 11 times, so you can't... There you go. Can you see that that has an 11 on it?
I can see.
Cool. Who wants to go first? Oh, he goes first, actually.
All right. So, what was the survivor corpse? I wasn't listening. I was looking for a card. We gain insanity, 2 insanity, or 3 insanity. But insanity is not necessarily good with GORM, right? So
Right.
that may not be.
I mean, as long as he has a target, he won't illuminate, and it's only when he illuminates that it's bad to be insane.
Okay, because it just knocks you down.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
we get knocked down all the time anyway.
Right. I mean, we're almost always on the ground anyway.
Right.
So. So, Tolstoff, Leland, is the monster controller first. He has backslap.
Oh.
Pick target. What?
I got a little monster controller emblem. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Pick target, closest threat facing in range, which actually is you.
Okay.
He will move. His movement is 6. He will move. His movement is 6.
It's going to him.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, sorry. I was trying to read the chat.
Hi, Patrick.
Patrick said something. Oh, he's
Never
referencing
gonna
an
keep me
80s
down.
songs. An 80s song. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. Let's see here. He's here. This is going to be hard to see how to move here. So he moves 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll be here. Oh man, he's got his hands right up on your
shaft? Spear?
No, not on the shaft.
Oh, right on the spear.
On his king spear.
So he
touch my family jewels.
Oh, weird. Turn Gorm so the target is in the monster's blind spot.
Oh, he's gonna shit on me.
Oh.
It's called back slap. So yeah, he's slapping with his back appendages.
Appendages.
He has a speed of 1, accuracy 2+, 1 damage. So you roll 1 die, Leland, since you're controlling. He needs a 2+ to hit you.
Well, I got a perfect hit, so I got a 10.
And you have no evasion. So it's 1 damage. So you rolled a 1 damage die.
He's getting 1.
1.
Waist.
1 damage to the waist. Fortunately, you're wearing a nice, nifty...
It's one of the few spots that have some crappy armor.
And then after damage, target suffers knockback 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's down.
Nope, just knock back. Not
okay.
bash. Turn Gorm to face the target.
Wow.
That was weird.
Well,
it's different.
Gorm's got a kicky in the back here. So.
Yeah, and now I'm like super far away from him. Great.
Yeah, no, any ranged darts, you can do that.
Jelly is ranged. That's Jelly.
So how do you figure out what the monster needs to hit you?
What he needs to, so his card said, can you hold that up to the camera?
I got the basic one. Oh no, this is okay.
2+ to hit. And since you don't
we just have nothing that changes that.
Only if you have evasion or something.
Okay.
We should probably kick some pictures of the basic cards. We have the other side, but like here's the Gorm. Let's see, did I do this? Here's the Gorm's card.
Yeah, so he's level 1.
And it tells you what Illuminate does, but we should probably take
Now really good night, Emma.
Okay. So, who's going next? I can get to the corpse, but that's not going to do anything for us necessarily, just add more insanity. But I can't get to him.
Jelly can throw her bone darts.
Well, I mean, okay, you can do that. You also get
4.
some basic resources and 1 skull basic resource, so it's not.
I mean, it's not terrible to go try and loot that.
Yeah, I mean, I think Shaft will do that on his turn.
Okay.
That's good.
So bone darts, I'm rolling 1 die. I need a 7+ to hit because I don't have anything that changes that. Whoa!
Ooh,
Perfect hit.
Perfect hit.
Nice. Okay, so hit location card. We have Mammoth Hand. There's a reaction if there's a failure.
All right.
So I have a strength of 3, plus I have a +1 permanent strength, so I have a strength of 4. And he has a toughness of 8, so I need to roll at least a 4 to wound him.
Okay.
Oh, crit! And there's a crit on the card. This is going so much better than last week.
Yeah.
Leland, you have to play with us every week now. You see, you doomed yourself.
Way. Let's start over.
And Tolstoff's the new tank. He just will take up the ball swaps, whatever the hell he did to me.
Critical wound. Cancel the reaction on this card. The Gorm's palms are wounded. The Gorm takes -1 movement token.
Yay! This is all
So now he only has a movement of 5.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll put that right there, and we'll try and remember that. He has a movement of 5.
So that means potentially he could never get to me with my reach.
Potentially.
That's right.
But your movement's also 5, so...
Right. Yeah. I guess I would have to start next to him, hit,
Start
and then
one
move
away
away.
and then move back. Start if
Right.
you're one away or already one away, attack and then move back 5.
Yeah.
And then he can't get to you. There you go. All right.
Okay, well, Erica can't really do anything. She'll still just move up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could encourage, but there's nobody that needs encouragement, so I'm done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move up here and do the survivor corpse, which is...
Roll your d10.
Roll a d10. All right. 9.
Nice. Gain +3 insanity.
Okay.
So Shaft is now super insane.
I got 7 now on my insanity.
And 1 skull basic resource. Which, if we make it out of this alive and can get back to the settlement, that can be another helm, which we desperately need.
Yeah.
Boom.
And then this
got
is
me a skull.
Archived.
All right, charge me in there.
Okay.
Space away with my king spear.
Poke him right
B2.
in the face.
B2 6+ to hit. It's a 7 and a 4.
So you got 1 hit.
1 hit.
Hit location, Mammoth Goiter.
Ew.
It has a reaction of failure, so don't fail.
Okay, so I have a strength of 3, toughness, so I need a 5 or more to hit.
Yep.
Oh, an 8. Okay.
8. Perfect.
Okay, great. So, oh wait, I didn't take this away from my hit.
Yeah. Well, damn it. We need those.
Yeah, and take that away for Leland's hit.
So
and
we're down to 9 now.
Yes.
Oh, we actually have to reduce his HP. Who would have thought?
Yeah. This might have been the reason why we're not doing it, Winnie.
Because we never reduced the HP.
Right. Yeah.
Because we never wounded.
Oh,
There was no reason to reduce the HP.
Did that have called a vomit zone?
Yeah, if you failed, it would have been perform Retch. Retch moved the Gorm 2 spaces backwards. Survivors in the vomit zone suffer damage to a random hit location that ignores armor.
It's a 4x4 vomit zone. That's pretty...
5 by 4.
Sounds like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Welcome to the vomit zone.
Okay.
So that was all of us.
Yep.
So Monster Controller is going to move to Jelly.
Okay.
And he is going to scratch. Closest threat facing in range. So that is either one of you two boys.
Let's see. We're both about the same, so...
Which one of you wants to get gormed? You just get scratched.
I'll take the first one.
Okay, move him up to you. He has a speed of 1, accuracy 2+. Do you have evasion?
I do not have any
Okay,
evasion.
so it's a 2+.
That's
Roll a 7.
That's going to do
So
it.
that's 1 damage, but before damage, reduce armor points at all rolled hit locations to 0. So...
Well, I got to roll it first to know what that is then.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
But before you apply the
So
damage.
I don't want to roll head.
No.
I want to roll arms, body, or legs.
Yes. So you're going to roll head. Oh, waist.
Waist, well...
It's not as bad as head.
So
waist.
I had 1 on waist, so first thing I have to do is reduce it to 0.
Right.
So my armor's gone.
So you take 1 damage to the waist.
Okay, so that's light damage. That's all right.
That's not too bad. That's
Okay.
not too bad.
So when you take the heavy, that knocks you down.
Correct.
Okay.
And then after you've taken heavy, if you get hit there again, you have to roll in the chart in the book.
Okay.
All right.
Our turn.
So Gorm's done. Let's see. Leland can get in the blind spot. Now
the
the blind
spot's
spot
3 wide.
The blind spot's 3 wide on this guy. So actually, we need to move him.
So which 3 wide?
Let's see. His body would be because it would be
Oh, I
these
see.
3.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay,
So we
I
gotta
have to go around.
Yeah.
Do I have the movement then?
What's that? You would have to move around.
1, 2,
You'd have to go 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that in the blind spot then? Or just
6.
yeah, okay.
No.
So no. And you would have to
he's
do the
big,
same. 1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, neither one of you can
Oh,
get
that's
the
blind. That is blind spot. And
Yeah,
so
that's 6.
And so is that.
That's 6 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6.
Damn it. This is why it's going to be. I was thinking, this is
Yeah.
great. 3 blind spots, but you
But we
can't
can't
get
get
around
to
a big bulbous ass.
So
Okay.
I can get in there though, right?
You
In the blind spot, no.
You can't get in the
you
blind
can attack
spot.
him.
Okay, I'll still move up behind him, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you'd have to go here because that's diagonal, right? So
Okay, that's fine. So... Okay, I'll just smack him with my spear then.
okay.
Yeah, pokey pokey.
My new motherfucker. Oh shit, that's a 4 and a 1. I'm too close with my spear.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So you can't get there either, right?
I can not to the blind spot, no, but I can use my blade. I can get up next to him and use my blade. Can Erica give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Erica can get there.
You should do her there. And then
Okay.
I'll move over and you can move up.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bone blade. Which I need a 6+. Rolled a 1 and a 4.
1 and a 4.
Which is not a 6+.
All right. Shaft will move.
Shit.
1, 2, 3.
It's all because
4.
of your praise.
Oh,
this is going so much better.
That's right. Never did that.
Jinxed it.
All right, so I'm going to go with the bone axe. And I have 2 die that I roll. And I need... What do I need? I got a 6+, and then I'm not in the blind spot, so I need a 6+. 7 and 4. That's 1 anyway. All right, what we got here? Mammoth bulging eye. Ugh. Okay, so I'm going to. I got a 3 on my
But you have a +2
damage.
strength.
And I have a +2 strength,
So that's 5, so you need to roll a 3+ to hitting.
that's pretty good. I'm going to use my red die. I feel comfortable.
Just need a 3.
And I got a 1.
Just needed a 3!
Okay, so the failure.
Oh, crap.
Turn the GORM to face the opposite board edge and move forward in a straight line.
Remember, he only goes 5 now.
Yep.
Just
so,
runs.
But
What a
that
weenie.
sucks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
That sucks because now... Well, Jelly has a bone dart, so
Get
she
in
can
there.
still get him.
Well, now his ass is in
2,
your
3,
in a good
4, 5.
spot. You got it.
I'm in the blind spot.
That helps.
Okay, bone blade. I need a 5+ to hit. Now
9
that's
and a
9
3.
and a 3, so I got 1 hit. Mammoth hindgut.
Ooh, you're right in the ass end. This
Oh
is a good
yeah,
one to
but if
get.
I wound him, we're gonna have vomit zoning.
But vomit zone's in front,
Yeah, that's true.
so that's the best time. If you're gonna get vomited on, the best
that's
time
perfect.
is when somebody's pointing the opposite direction.
Okay, I need a 5+ to wound.
In my experience.
Your experience. 9, yes.
Do you have luck?
I do not, but I at least wounded him.
So take the hit point away.
Take the hit point away.
I'll make this an 8.
Wound. Perform wretch.
Well, let's,
A vomit from the back is called something else. That is very true. Wretch. Move the GORM 2 spaces backwards.
that's gonna hit you.
That is going to collide with me.
1, 2, and that's collision. So that
Just knocks me down.
knocks you down in that space, or
It would knock me back, knock me down.
Okay.
Survivors in the vomit zone suffer.
It's
damage.
not. He doesn't. He's not. He's like land. He's stopping on your space. So that's what the collision is.
I'm going to double check, but I believe so. I think it
Okay,
just knocks
cool.
me down. But anybody in the vomit zone would take damage, but since nobody's in the vomit zone, we're good. So
Yep.
let's double check what collision is.
I just thought there was a difference of it running past you and it stopping on you, but I'm not sure.
I think it's called collision. I don't know if it knocks you down, but definitely
Collides.
knocks you back.
The monster moves through a space occupied by a survivor. They collide, and the survivor suffers collision. The monster ends its movement on a survivor. They collide. The survivor suffers collision and knockback 5. So I'm knocked back 5. What?
No, when I survive collision.
Yeah, you just knocked down, but I'm also knocked back 5 because he ended my space.
Oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, and that's
5. Okay, there we go.
Then if I had run into something, something would have happened. But since there's nothing, there's no train or anything
if it
there.
knocks you into that pillar
Yeah.
thing.
So that was
Ooh.
that his,
So it could smash me. I better get away from that thing.
Was that his
That
attack?
was my turn.
It was your turn. Okay.
And we've all gone, so it is now his turn. So monster controller moves to Erica.
Okay, still on you. Okay.
Posturing piss. This is a mood.
Mm.
When this comes into
Oh,
play,
tell me about it.
we draw another AI card because this one's going to stay in play. This is an ongoing effect. The GORM asserts its dominance over the challenging survivor. When a survivor ends their act in the Gorm's blind spot, if they have any armor points at the legs location, reduce them to 0. Otherwise, they suffer damage equal to that location. If the Gorm is defeated when this card is in play, if they have not innovated it yet, the settlement gains the ammonia innovation.
We got it already.
We got it. So we can't end in his blind spot.
So we could have got ammonia from Gorm piss.
We could have.
If we would have known that.
How did you get it before? From the lion?
We innovated, I believe.
Did we get it from the lion?
Well, with the Gorm's rain comes golden showers.
That's right.
So, great.
No wonder it's stale smelling.
So now we can't end in the
blind spot, and we'll take damage to our legs.
I don't have. Nobody has any leg armor.
Now, what is defined as the blind spot? The space adjacent to its rear?
The three spaces behind it in this case.
Okay, so like if I'm attacking from reach, that's not considered the blind spot.
That's right. You can be here, and it would still be considered blind.
No, it's only the ones directly behind.
That's right. Right.
Okay.
So now he's going to do.
Can you break up your movement between your attack?
No.
No.
Oh.
You can move and attack, or attack and move, but you can't divide it.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah. Infrasonic roar. Pick target, all threats. Intimidate all targets. Roll 1d10 for each target. On a result of 3+, the target suffers 1 brain damage and 1 damage to the head location. Full move Gorm towards the furthest threat.
Okay, first thing, you're not a threat.
Oh, I'm not a threat.
So it's the 3 of us.
Nice.
So let's start with Tolstoff. You roll a d10, right?
Yep. So you want to roll low. Roll a 2 or a 1.
I got a 9.
Of course you did. You get 1 brain damage and 1 damage to the head.
Okay. You should have you had head armor, so.
Yeah, I got that bone helm, and I had 1 insanity.
Okay.
Perfect.
So you're good. So now.
Let's go to you.
Erica.
2. That's
yes.
good. Nothing.
All
right, and Shaft. 7.
You get 1 brain damage.
All right, that's okay. I got 7 insanity.
Yeah, you have a lot of insanity.
Jeez, I gotta go. The corpse is gone now because you searched it, right?
Yeah, and then 1 head.
Yeah. I wanted to play with the body.
So now, full move the Gorm towards the furthest threat.
The furthest threat is you're not a threat.
Right, so you're all equal.
Yeah, so I think he just stays where he's at.
Or would he move back?
Or he might move back 1. That way he's equal distance to. Everybody's the same amount of threat now.
Okay, good.
All right, so now it's us. So is it worth getting in the blind spot? I mean, I basically means I'm going to take a leg damage.
You will definitely take a leg damage.
I mean,
you're only getting a +1.
Yeah, really only getting a +1 out of this. So I think
it's worth it.
The blind spot's only good if that's where you can get now. Right, if that's your opportunity.
So there's no way for us to get rid of that mood unless we had like an item like the harp or the
harp.
Yeah, that's it, right?
But it is 1 less wound we have to do.
True.
Right.
Yeah,
so that actually should be on the 7 now.
Yep. Perfect. Okay.
So
all right. Well, then I'm just going to stay.
Oh wait, we must have forgotten to move that. Oh no, they're here. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
So I'm just going to stay where I am, and then I can move afterwards to like behind the. The pillar does not block line of sight, right?
It do. Look at the
it
card.
do?
It do. Other card.
Obstacle, blocks survivor and monster field of view. Interrupts ranged weapons attack. It do.
We can't climb on top of it, right?
You can, I believe. Let's see.
You can't stand on top
Impassable.
of it.
Survivors cannot move through occupied spaces. If adjacent to a toppled pillar on one of its long sides, you may hop over it. Place your survivor.
As your action, though. It's your action to move over it.
Darn. 1 more space. I was just popped on the other side of it and poked it with my spear.
All right, so I'm going to attack first and then move if you guys don't have any objections.
Dude it.
Okay, so I'm going to roll 2.
Oh, wait, is it then his turn? I can stand up.
Yep. So I need 6+, 9 and a 4. That's 1 hit. And we have Mammoth Backstrap. Okay. I won't read what it does or on a failure. So I've got a +2 strength, and I have a 3, so that's -5. What was his?
8. So you need a 3.
Need a 3 plus.
Just a 3.
6. That works. So I don't have a reaction because I didn't fail. So that goes back away. And then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And get out of the threat zone. As Shaft would do.
Yeah. I think I want to do the exact same thing. Just take my King Spear.
Okay.
Pokey pokey.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck. 2 1s. All right. Get me the hell out of there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right.
Okay, so Erica will use her bone blade. Need a 6.
8 and a 6.
2 hits. Nice.
All right.
So we have the fluorescent lure, which has a death blow on it, or the mammoth tail.
Well, which one is this? Okay, so are you reading ahead?
Yeah, I'll just see what it is.
Okay.
I don't understand. Is that as if you crit? Because it doesn't have crit. It just has. I don't understand.
Well,
I assume death blow would be if it was the last.
So
I guess it can never be the last blow, though, right? That's not how it works.
It could be the last. No, it can't because there's one card.
Yeah,
right.
because you always have the basic action card.
Nominate a survivor to
Show it to Leland.
So it says, I don't know if you can read that or not. Is that clear?
Survivor's face and hands are sprayed. So someone's just running for the bulb then?
I guess.
But that seems like it'd be something if I critted.
Well, it's a
Only?
fluorescent lure. He's luring us, right? So Gorm's writhing bulb lays on the ground, pulsing gently, even as his body lays lifeless beside it. It really doesn't seem like. Nominate a survivor to retrieve the bulb. Gain the pure bulb Gorm resource. The survivor's face and hands are...
Oh, if you kill the monster while dealing damage to that location, you end up with the bonus listed on the card. I don't think we're going to kill him with that. Okay. So we'll do the tail first. It doesn't matter.
You pull another hit then, right?
No, it still counts as a hit card. It's just if we happen to kill him while this is out, then we get...
Does it go away after this? After you're done?
I still attempt to wound him with that card.
All right. So it's going to be really freaking rare that you're going to be able to get that card and kill him.
Yeah.
And like Leland said, you still have to go do another card after. Once we wipe out all the hit locations.
Well, I know because that's the hit location, right? So you could get that hit on the last card.
Yeah, it would have to be, I don't know. It's weird.
Because you have to do a basic action at the end. So this would only account if you pull this as the very last card.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Which would be really freaking...
rare, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So, Mammoth Tail, if you attack from the Gorm's flank, gain +2 strength when attempting to wound this location. The flank is a space adjacent to the monster that is not the monster's facing or blind spot. So, I get a +2 strength. So, I have a strength of 4. So, I need a 4 to wound him. I got a 4!
Awesome.
Yay! Wound. So then I still get a try and wound for this one. So now I need 6 to wound. Dang, 5. Didn't get it.
So, question: Shaft is working on his axe proficiency, and every time I wound with an axe, do I get to mark this off?
I know it's at the very end of the showdown. Since you did wound during the showdown, you'll get to check a box.
All right. So now the only one left here is Jelly.
Jelly.
Right? And you want to move up to the blind spot, or
oh, I don't think I want to move up to the blind spot.
You can get here.
Okay, because I don't want to get peed on.
Well, There you go. We know you're what kinks
To
you're
each
not
their own,
into.
I guess.
No kink shaming,
No
but
kink
it's not for
shaming.
me.
Hey, Jelly, we don't know about Jelly. We haven't got. That's an after party episode.
Oh, jeez. I needed a 6+, and I only got a 5 and a 2, so she missed.
All right, that means it's Gorm time.
Shaft is the controller. Here you go.
Hold on, let me move monster controller over. Strobe. Turn to face the most survivors, which would be you two, I guess.
Yeah, because you can't even get to you guys.
Then target all survivors and monsters facing. Intimidate all targets. Roll 1d10 for each target. On a result of 3+, they suffer star brain damage and are knocked down.
Okay, so this is Erica and this is Jelly. Jelly's fine. Erica does what now?
Says on a result of 3+, they suffer whatever star brain damage is.
Monster level.
Okay, so
One brain damage. So that
And
takes her
are-
down to 1
and is
insanity.
knocked down. Turn the Gorm. Okay, then the next. There's a little line here, so that means you go to the next one, right? The next part.
Yeah, we could, but that's when you could do any of the survival actions, like dodge or whatever.
So, but it does turn Gorm to face the opposite edge of the board. So he would turn this way, right?
Right, but I could, in that break,
Yeah.
use my 1 survival, or either one of you could use survival to stand Erica back up, so that she'll get an attack.
Encourage?
Otherwise, she won't get an attack till after the Gorm's next turn.
I'll encourage her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say one of us would probably.
Bam.
Do it. So you take 1 survival.
Up, you foul hag! The fight's not done.
Okay, so that goes, and then.
That's it.
So you guys are already in the blind spot, so
We are.
might as well do it and then move out.
Yes. Okay.
Nice, that was pretty good.
Yeah. So I guess let's see who goes first. I guess Erica can go first. So I need 6+. Got a 6.
Awesome.
We have the mammoth bloated face. Not sure how she hit that from the back end, but that's what we got.
When he was turning.
Okay. You strike at the Gorm's swinging jowls. I now need a 6 to wound. Oh, I should have been rolling an extra die. Damn it. Extra die. There's another hit.
Why did you get?
Because I got a +1 speed.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Mammoth crowned fangs. If you attack from the Gorm's flank, gain +2 strength when attempting to wound this location. I'm not in his flank because I'm in his blind spot. So I need a 6. Yes, I wound. Got a 6.
Literally everything you guys can say can be dirty. That is true.
And then I'm going to run. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. You want to go ahead and
Yes.
do your second?
That's Jelly. Jelly has a bone blade also, so rolling, but she does not have any speed, but she has a +1 strength. So.
How could she hit it from the back?
Woo! Look at that! 2 hits. 6 and an 8.
That's called a sneak attack. When you get it from the back and they don't know it, it's coming.
So we have Mammoth Rump and Mammoth Distended Gut. One has a failure reaction and the other one has a wound reaction.
Both of them have vomit zones. Would the vomit zone go over the pillar?
Oh, that is a good question. Is it 4 spaces? Oh.
It says blocks survivor monster field of view, interrupts ranged weapon attacks, and monster targeting.
That's not monster targeting.
Sure it is.
That's a reaction. And it's not a ranged weapon attack. It's a reaction.
Involuntary vomit.
Spewing vomit is... That's got to be
not
a range.
It is not a ranged weapon attack. What say you, Leland?
Well,
I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Okay, you
What's
look
it
it
called?
up.
Vomit
Wretch.
zone.
We can slide
Vomit zone.
over it.
Okay, so I am going to... she's at a +1 strength. Let's do... Oh, you can move 2 spaces backwards. Ew. So if he moves 2 spaces backwards... 1, 2, and then he'll be... You guys won't be in the vomit zone anymore.
Perfect. Vomit zone range.
Okay, well, anyway. It really doesn't matter which one I do first. Because either one, if I fail, my other hit is canceled. So I can't fail.
Well, the good thing is you can dodge vomit.
Okay.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a vomit.
That's right.
I need a 5. I need to roll a 5 to wound. 7! Yes!
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Okay, now
Actually,
we
we're
need
doing
to do it
pretty good.
again. One more time.
We're whittling them. Whittling them down, Tom.
7 again.
How many's you got left?
Yes.
Where we at?
2.
2?
2 left.
Damn. It's going to be the fastest.
Wow.
So much better than the antelope.
Yeah, we're only 1 hour in. And that's with telling the way happened in the settlement phase. Wow,
We're doing much better,
through
Tom.
it.
Much, much better. Gorm's balls
Yeah,
are
we haven't-
unfortunately still intact.
I haven't
Yes.
quite got to the ghibli bits. But we're
All
trying.
right. Let's see. So now it's one of us. You want to go ahead, toll stuff?
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Well, I don't need to be right up to him.
Oh, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, that's
4. Because that's his
Wait,
zone. So
there's
there,
a delay.
there.
That's 2 away.
Well, he takes up this
Oh, okay. Yeah.
3x3 area.
Got it.
All right. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hit him.
Ooh, that is a perfect hit and a 9.
Nice. So you
Two
have
schmucks.
the... Oh.
This could.
Oh.
Wait, then we could get it then, right? Oh, it's a trap.
Oh, we got the trap.
Ah, fudge.
Fudgy fudge. Full move the Gorm towards the attacker.
Boom.
If the monster ends movement adjacent to the attacker, the Gorm headbutts them with its enormous skull as its lure dances frantically atop its head. Attacker suffers 1 damage to the head location.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. If he's going to get hit anywhere, a head is his best place to get hit.
Turn the monster to face the most survivors.
I think he already is.
Each survivor in the monster's facing is knocked down and suffers 1 brain damage. That's Erica.
Frick.
Erica and Tolstoff each
Knocked
get 1
down.
brain damage.
And a brain damage.
Ooh.
Okay, so I ticked my little box on the brain damage.
Okay, so now if you take another brain damage, you gotta roll on the chart.
Ooh, okay.
Alright.
So that cancels your other hit. And then we have to shuffle the hit location so the trap can come up again, potentially.
Shuffle him good. What's that one?
That's the posturing piss. That's
okay.
where we can't stand in his blind spot without getting peed on.
Okay, so that was a reaction to Leland's attack, right? And
Hold on. Tom's saying I'm slightly wary of Elena. Got to the point in the podcast where she needs a decoy.
needs a
I
decoy.
don't remember that.
That was like 2 years ago, Tom. I have to remember what happened last time on the Incorrigible Party.
Last time on the Incorrigible Party.
He says I'm a bit behind. That's okay.
Just
Just don't expect us to remember what happened.
a decoy. I don't remember a decoy.
Okay.
Maybe that's when we were going
What
to the.
what episode number are you on, Tom?
It's probably 1 or 2. I think what it was when we were trying to get Sardos. Yeah,
Yeah.
we wanted to pull Sardos out. Episode 3. Okay. All right. So who went this time? I didn't.
That was Tolstoff.
Right. So I think I'm the only one left. Right? Because you guys went. You two went first because you were in the blind spot. Then Tolstoff went. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could take a leg damage and get an extra.
Yeah, just say we are.
Okay.
Yeah. He's almost dead.
We almost did. We almost got this. Knock on wood.
All right. So we're
It's
gonna
easy.
bone axe him right here. I'll try to take his testicles off from the back end here. Keep that pisser from pissing. 9 and an 8.
That sounds like 2 hits to me.
It is. I need 3.
Mammoth testes and mammoth distended gut. Do the testes first because the other one has a failure.
All right.
If you attack from Gorm's flank, gain +2 strength when attempting to wound.
Oh, and I got a +2.
Now?
It's +2 already. So
that's 4 plus your weapon, which is 3.
My weapon's 3.
So that's 7. You need to roll a 1. Although a 1 is an automatic fail, so you need to roll a 2.
So I need to roll better than a 1.
But get a crit. Get a crit.
Yeah,
oh my god!
I rolled a 1.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Okay, well, I still have the second hit.
Yeah, okay. Try the mammoth distended gut.
I wanted a...
If you fail...
Could I got a Gorm ball?
It's if you had a critical, it would have been the attacker gains the mammoth hunting fighting art. The Gorm is enraged and gains +1 damage token.
Got cocky.
Yeah.
No, we didn't get the cocky.
No, we didn't get cocky. All right. So
okay, well, if you fail, we have a wretch, so don't do that.
All right. So I need a.
You have a 2 and a 3. That's 5. You need a 3.
8.
Yes. Bam! That's the last AI card. We have to hit wound him one more time.
I can use my as a fighting art in action. It would have been an action. I could have used Orator of Death, I guess, and then no, that's just insanity. I wouldn't have stood anybody up. Okay, I was thinking the wrong thing.
Okay, so it's the Gorm's turn now.
So monster controller goes back to Tolstoff here.
He does his basic action. Closest threat facing in range, which is Tolstoff.
He's not a threat.
Right?
Oh, is he knocked down?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I can't see him across the big Gorm on the table.
So the closest threat would be me.
Yeah. Speed of 2. So Leland, roll 2 dice. You need a 2+ to hit him.
Come on, double 1. Tolstoff can do it, so can Gorm. 2 and a 7.
Damn. That's 1 damage each. So 2 damage.
For 1 damage to each location.
Correct.
All right, that's to the body and to the body. Ugh.
Ooh.
Well,
Ew, you're knocked down.
I'm knocked down.
Put you right on your ass.
That's right. All right. Not good, not good.
We're rolling a lot better this week.
Yeah, we could take a screaming antelope easy.
Yeah. So Tolstoff gets to stand up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't get
the
to
other
go to
one.
the next round. All right, so now it's you guys.
Should I risk going in the blind spot or just go move up 1?
Let's kill it. We're going to kill it this round.
Yeah, let's move up.
On the off chance I don't kill it.
We need 2 more wounds?
We need 1.
One
more
more.
wound.
Oh, that's it. It's on its basic action.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
What do I need to hit? I have a 6+ to hit.
Nothing can
5
go
and a
wrong.
2.
5 and a 2.
5 and a 2. Okay, Erica can move up.
Are you?
Is that right?
Let's see. He is right here, so you're right here.
Okay. 6
Doesn't
and
he
a 4.
occupy
That's
that?
1 hit. 1 hit. Okay, this could be it. Mammoth hand. Okay, so. Yes, I have roll 1 more. Okay, that's 2 hits. I have a +1 speed. I keep forgetting about. So we have mammoth hand and mammoth hind gut. And we're going mammoth hand first. They both have a reaction. One's a failure, one's a wound. But if I wound, well, he's dead. He won't retch if he's dead, right?
I wouldn't think so.
Okay, well, we'll do that first.
Death Wretch?
Death Wretch. I have no bonuses or anything, so I have a 2, so I need 6. I need a 6+
Okay.
to wound.
5.
5. So he's gonna retch.
Oh,
No. I didn't wound. I did not wound.
Oh, good.
It's only
good.
on a wound that he retches. So
Okay.
I get the other one. I still need a 6. If I fail, he's gonna basic action on my ass. So I got a 3.
Your ass is getting the basic action.
Yeah, it is. Okay, turn him to face me. Leland, are you still monster controlling?
Yep.
2 speed.
Yes.
2 dice, needed 2 plus.
Oh. The perfect hit and a 6.
Great. So that's 2 damage, 1 each.
To you?
To me.
Well, then you roll your damage.
To Erica.
It's okay. Which one? Okay.
Body and body.
Ooh.
Knocked down again.
Wow, Gorm's on a roll.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, Gorm's
finally fighting
at the
back.
end. He's not going to go down easy.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh wait, Jelly is ending her turn in the P zone.
Tolstoff hasn't gone yet. Do I get to go? Because I stood
you
up.
do. You stood up.
Yeah, but I ended my axe, so we have to deal with that. So I'm I'm just taking 1 damage to my legs. So I had to.
Oh, it's not like at the end of the. It's at the end of the survivor's
whoever's
turn?
standing there act. So.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Tolstoff with the King Spear.
Do it, kill him.
A 3. Okay, a 6 to hit. I got a 6 and a 3. So 1 hit.
1 hit. You have the
baby. I need
mammoth goiter.
I need a 5 to wound. Okay, we're gonna pop that goiter.
Pop
We're gonna
that
lance
goiter.
that goiter.
Critical. Do a critical.
9. That's enough.
Oh.
Good enough. That's good enough.
Yeah, I know, but what was the critical?
The critical would have canceled the reaction, which was Wretch. The monster dribbles viscous blood. All survivors in the vomit zone gain +3 insanity.
But that's not going to happen.
But we did not critical wound. So instead, we just kill him.
Right.
He's just dead.
Yay!
Yay!
Well done.
We killed a monster.
And everybody lived.
Everybody
All
survived.
right. Wow.
We didn't even have to roll on the chart once.
So now
We live happily ever after.
read our
Yes.
read our GORM victory so we know what we get.
This game is easy, Tom. Can't believe it. I mean, can't believe they've been struggling for 4 weeks in a row, and I just come in and.
You asked.
Read the
the
GORM victory.
Victory. So we each get 1 hunt XP. You get a weapon proficiency.
Okay, weapon proficiency and 1 hunt XP. Does that change anything for hunt XP?
Yeah, Jelly and Erica both get to do the age.
Tolstoff just goes up 1 on hunt XP then. Okay.
This game is not easy. This game is so hard. The first time the Gorm is defeated, add Gormery and Gormchemist to the settlement locations. If they have not innovated it yet, the settlement gains the Negredo innovation.
Okay,
Ooh, what's that?
Hold on a second.
I don't know what that is.
What are we adding? Do you have all the locations?
I think so.
It's over there. So we get the Gormery. And what was the other thing you said?
The Gormery and the Gormicus, they should both be here.
But you said we get to add something.
We get to add the Negredo, Nigredo.
And what is it? A special?
It is an innovation.
Innovation. Okay. It's called a what? It starts with what letter?
N-I.
Okay.
G-R-E. Can't imagine
That's
the machine
good
I need to
enough.
do that.
N-I.
Right
There it is.
What does that say?
So let's go through those.
Survival limits up by 1. That's good. So now we can each have up to 3
if we
survival.
pull that, this is just going
We get it.
Oh.
Oh no, you're right. If we
Goes
pull
into
it.
the innovation deck.
Yeah, if we pull it. We could spend an endeavor once this lantern year. Roll a d10. We could get the elixir of disintegration. Archive 1 bone resource. Or the elixir of reshaping. Spend 3 bone to gain 1 dense bone GORM resource. Huh.
So this goes in our innovation deck. And that will go on. It doesn't go in here yet. Okay.
We get 4 basic and 4 GORM resources. I've got basic. I have GORMs here.
I will get the basic.
Come on, gentle bulb.
Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a stout kidney.
Let's just do them this way. We got a monster organ, a monster bone, a monster hide,
That's good.
And a 1 that can be used for anything. None of those have. See, the monster organ. If you consume, roll a d10 on a 6+, you contract a parasite. Archive all consumable gear and your gear grid. What's Stout Kidney?
Stout Kidney says consume, archive this, and roll a d10 on a result of 6+, gain 10 survival, which I guess we can.
Well, you can only your
survival
limit.
Yes, I don't know how that
You
works.
want to consume it after you leave the settlement, I guess.
Otherwise, reduce your survival to 0.
Okay.
Meaty rib, useful and delicious. Gorm brain, shockingly small. And stout heart, a titanic pump.
Ooh.
All right. So
we get some irrigation for the crops.
All right.
Tool Stuff is the hero that everybody needs, Elena.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
Okay, well, that's it. I think we did everything, right?
Yeah, I mean, we
the only thing we could go over what the Gormery provides for us a little bit, but then we
could do the settlement phase, or we could just end it. We can't do another showdown. That's not the way the game works. We have to go through the settlement phase and another hunt.
Yeah.
So we could do the settlement phase.
We could. It's just the problem with it is all the stuff that you're not going to be able to see on screen, right? You're not going to be able to see all of the different things, which might be.
We actually have resources this time.
Look at them all.
Okay.
Okay, setup. Survivors return. Yay, the conquering heroes. Oh, and we have a broken lantern, too. Don't forget that.
Yep, and a bone skull, too.
So, erase your wounds, Leland. All wounds are healed.
Bam.
Keep your insanity, keep your survival.
Oh, we gotta do the age story event for Jelly and Erica.
Okay, well, you do that while I get everything else squared away here. What I can do is maybe move
Your time in
this.
the darkness changes you. Gain the benefits for the Hunt XP milestone you have reached. A survivor may only gain each milestone benefit once a lifetime. 1. Weapon proficiency. You may now select a weapon type for weapon proficiency. If you wound a monster with a selected weapon type, you are now eligible to gain a proficiency level during the aftermath. Roll on the table below. Okay, so Erica has a bone blade, and Jelly had a blade and darts. Not that it matters, because all the weapons can move around between people's, but, should I just put sword on both, or, is this sword? This is a sword. Should I put sword on both of them?
You're talking about weapon proficiencies?
Yes. What does Shaft have? Shaft has
I have
axe,
right? Yeah.
So I'll just put sword. And sword. Okay, Leland, you want to roll me a d10 2 times?
4.
Okay, so they each get +1 permanent strength. Which is pretty nice, because Jelly
Nice,
now has
that's good.
2. +2 permanent
Whoa.
strength.
That's awesome.
Okay. Gain endeavors. All 4 of us survived, so we get 4 endeavors.
Okay.
Jelly is jacked. So the endeavors are basically like the action economy for this phase?
Sort of. It's what we can use to do different things. Like when we craft things, you don't need an endeavor to do that, but things like matchmaking you do. Like building new places, you need an endeavor. And there are different things that our innovation deck will let us do with endeavors. So we have hovel, language, ammonia, and protecting the young, none of which give us anything. So never mind. Our innovation deck currently doesn't use endeavors. That one doesn't give us anything. Probably can't really see this because of the glare.
Yeah.
The bonesmith, we could use an endeavor and 3 bone and 1 hide to build the weapon crafter location. I don't think we need to do that because we need the resources for other things currently. The organ grinder lets us do the augury. And the augury, you can either lose a resource but gain understanding, gain 1 survival, or it triggers intimacy. But since Shaft is a matchmaker, we can automatically trigger intimacy.
Yeah, baby.
The lantern horde lets us use an endeavor plus a bone, organ, and hide to innovate, which is how we build our innovation deck and get other things. Like in order to get rid of the GORM climate, we need to innovate to get drums, which will then give us more things to put in the innovation deck, which we can then potentially draw whatever the other thing was that actually lets us get rid of the GORM climate. Mm. Otherwise, it's going to be with us every settlement phase.
Right. Let's get so what determines that it destroys the weapons?
A roll, a D10 roll.
Ah, okay. Well,
And the leather worker, we need an endeavor to turn hide into leather so that we can then create armor.
But not so fast. The first thing we do when we get to the settlement phase is have a settlement event. And also we have...
we gain endeavors, we update the timeline, draw a settlement event card and resolve it, and then we trigger the GORM climate.
So the GORM climate is here. So we have this deck of all these different potential events. So when you return back to the settlement, we have... It's not
Something
like
happens.
Always there's potential of very bad things happening in everything that we do here. So, all right.
No more nightmare ticks, Tom. That was bad.
So this one is the one we were going to choose. I'm going to put that one back in the middle. I'm always going to take the second one. Acid Storm.
Oh, that sounds so
wonderful.
much better.
All right. Ooh. Acid Storm. The air tastes sour and burns the survivors' cracked lips. The sky cracks in great flashes, revealing spiraling black clouds. Finally it opens, dousing everything in acid rain. Roll 1d10, Toolstuff.
2.
2 to 5. The survivor with the highest insanity...
Oh no.
Which is...
Shaft.
Runs into the storm, bellowing wildly. They must skip the next hunt.
Oh, I was so worried. I thought you were dead.
That's not that bad. I thought he was going to get melted or something.
Man.
Lingering effects. The storm prevents music endeavors. The storm inspires +2 to the results of all art endeavors. So if we do any art endeavor.
From the golden to the acid showers.
Right.
Yeah, what the hell's GORM been eating?
So...
Tom, no. Don't do that.
If we do any
snowflake.
art endeavors, we get a +2. But we also can use our endeavors to do acid storm exercise or acid storm distillation. If we have nightmare training or cooking, which we don't.
do not. We do not have either of those. So
that's what would have happened if we had that.
So acid storm's just done then.
Unless we want to innovate with an art.
Which we don't have any art endeavor things.
Well, we have to look in here, right? Here's an art. Paint is art.
That's if we already had it out. So I guess there's a chance we could draw it if we innovate.
Right. If we innovate and we pull paint,
and we do it,
we can get a +2 to the result on whatever it is we got to do.
Okay. So. GORM climate now.
GORM climate. Okay. The returned survivors find the settlement tormented by relentless foul weather. Makes sense.
It's an acid shower.
Add GORM climate. We did that. And then roll a d10. You want to roll a d10 this time?
Not really. Hand me this. Yeah, GORM climate has to be added into the next timeline again.
Leland, you want to do another d10?
Alrighty. I'm going to roll a 7.
You want to roll high.
Yeah, roll high. Oh crap, we're going against the butcher next.
I got 8.
Perfect. 8. Does the settlement have storytelling?
No.
No. Do you have... What are the... Lay out what we got here. So, you can't read those, but that's a principle.
Well, I think protect the young is also.
So it says, no, we don't. So if no, the settlement struggles against the quaking ground, linking arms to brace themselves against the storm. Nominated survivor with 0 hunt XP. They draw strength from the settlement's determination and gain +1 courage.
So that would be somebody that doesn't have a sheet made yet.
Okay.
So that could be either Paul Zarin, General Charles, Hannah, or Nina.
Let's vote. So go through them again slowly.
Paul Zarin, General Charles, Hannah, Nina. Lena says
I'm
Paul
kind of
Zarin.
leaning towards Paul too there.
We got a Nina.
Another Paul.
Looks like it's probably going to be Paul. So Paul Zarin. So let's write him on. Paul Zarin. Male. We sort of... Well, yes, we didn't need... so he gets 1 survival because he was named. And then what? He gets 1 courage. Is that what it was?
I don't know.
Oh,
what
sorry.
You read.
It was red. +1 courage. So Paul Zarin's coming to life with +1 courage. And that's it.
That's it.
That's not a bad GORM climate situation.
Could have been a lot worse.
Now, if we did have storytelling, it says, huddled together in the howling storm, the settlement recalls stories of the worst hardships they have triumphed over. Nominated survivor with 0 hunt XP. They grow wise from the experience and the elders of their elders and gain +1 understanding. So, both of those are good. But we don't have storytelling, so.
So now we update the death count. Nobody died! Surprisingly.
Yeah, easy update.
Now, we only have 7 people, so we probably want to do some bow chicka wow wow.
We're not to the bow check wow wow part yet.
Okay. All right. Where are we at?
Checking milestones.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to check for that. Okay. That was easy. Develop. Now we can bow chicka wow wow if we want.
Okay. So, having only 7 alive, how many of them are male versus female?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 men. And 1, 2, 3 women.
All right. So since Shaft can't
Shaft
go out on the next hunt event, maybe Shaft can get it on with who are our female.
It doesn't matter because being a parent doesn't make you miss most.
Oh, that's right.
That was something we had the first time.
Anyway, when Shaft does it, he needs to recover.
There is a
next
chance
hunt event.
You could die. So maybe we don't do Shaft.
Ooh.
Well, what was the thing that he had? Matchmaker. Spend 1 endeavor to trigger intimacy story event.
Yeah, you're the only one that can do that.
So let's look at it. Because I still think we have to.
Yeah, we need people.
We need to get some people.
I
now,
don't think
he doesn't have to be the one that
right.
gets it. He just matchmakes them.
Right.
All right.
He's pulling the strings.
Well, maybe Paul Zarin, he just got some courage. And he doesn't even know when he's getting hit on.
Feeling a little ballsy.
That's right.
Ballsy palsy.
Okay, so Paul Zarin and Hannah, Nina, Jelly, and Erica.
Actually, they die of dehydration.
Now, we had Falzarin.
Excessive sexual conduct.
Falzarin and Erica. Didn't Falzarin and Erica have a baby?
Yes.
So maybe Paulzarin and Erica can have a baby.
We have 8 people.
Are they alive?
Yeah, we have 8 people alive. You wrote, it said death here, and I read dead.
Oh.
For Erica. So we have 8 people. So we have Shaft, Paul Zarin, Erica, Jelly, General Charles, Hannah, Nina, and Tolstov.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that
Paul Zarin and
Erica and Paul. Yeah, because I think wherever Falzarin's been, Paulzarin's gonna go.
Okay.
And Erica, she's deaf anyway, right? She can't hear him sneaking up and Paul Zarin.
Oh no!
Hey,
Paul Zarin and Paul Zarin are twins. So
that's
Erica
right.
might not be able
So
to tell
she
the
wouldn't know. I'm not Paul Zarin.
You can only tell them apart because they sound different. And
That's right.
She's deaf, so she can't tell them apart.
That's right.
So intimacy. Nominate one consenting male and one consenting female survivor, and roll on the intimacy table below. Somebody roll me a d10.
Go ahead.
4.
I took a turn.
A new survivor is brought kicking and screaming into the world. The child's eyes are free of the ink that stained the founders' faces. The settlement gains +1 population.
Not bad. Okay.
Not bad.
So now we gotta name this new baby. Is it a? We want to
Either way, it can go either.
Okay. So what do we want the sex to be, male or female?
Sounds like we need a male, right?
Well,
we have 4 and 4.
Women.
4 and 4. So.
Oh, okay.
Because Erica is deaf, not dead. No, not Fitz. That's not an Asparan.
It's not a Incorrigible party Aspara name.
Pregnancy is only quick in Kingdom Death. It is nothing like real life.
Okay.
Lantern years are very different. Darkling 1.
0 to I see. It's up to 5 as a male, above 5
And dark.
female.
Okay,
it's
as a male. Sardo?
Did we have a Sardos? No, we
No.
didn't.
It is Sardo, you know.
No, it's Sardos.
Oh, we could have. I like Sardos.
Sardos.
Sardos is good.
Let's do Sardos.
No problem.
So Alexa says it's no problem doing Sardos.
Yeah, what did she just add to your Amazon list?
Well, whatever, we got 2 of them.
Okay.
All right.
Now we can make crap.
All right, so we did. That's 1 endeavor. Or no, we didn't spend an endeavor because.
Yeah, we did. Could trigger intimacy. It costs an endeavor.
Oh, okay. He just guarantees that you're
Right.
intimate. All right. So now we have we're working on the leather worker to try to get some of the higher end armor. We all currently have a halfway decent weapon as far as what we can build currently.
Right. But this character has nothing on her head. Like, we have cloth around our waist, and 3 of us have something for our heads, and that's all we have for armor.
Yeah, and I don't think there's really not many weapons that we can upgrade to.
Well, we could get the lion beast katars. It's 1 lion claw and 1 hide.
Yeah.
But we need the hide for the leather armor.
So what do we have in storage?
2 lion claws.
All right. So we were saving those specifically for the Katars, right?
Yeah.
And the reason is because the Katars,
You could pair them.
you can pair them up and you get 2 attacks.
Pretty sweet.
Let me see. Those are in the Catarium, right?
Yes.
The Catarium.
So
Catarium.
the
No, you don't pronounce the T. It's the planetarium.
So the Lion Beast Katar, you roll 2. It's a 7+ to hit. Deadly +1 luck with this weapon, and you can pair them. When you attack, add the speed of the second Lion Beast Katar to your gear grid. So the speed is
Speed is the top number.
2.
So you would get to roll 4 dice.
You get to roll 4
Whoa,
dice,
that's
and you
rad.
get a +1 luck.
What luck does is normally
so
you would
luck's
crit
good.
on a 10, but if you have 1 luck, you crit on a 9 or a 10. If you have 2 luck, you crit on an 8, 9, or 10.
So we were saving those for this.
Yes.
What do we need to do to make those?
A lion claw and a hide.
So
So we would need 2 lion claws and 2 hides to make 2 of them.
okay, so let's sort of filter that out right now. So we have a hide, and
How many hides do we have? It's just 2?
we have one other thing that can be used as a hide.
Oh, man, I want armor.
Yeah, so we may not do this now.
Important.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to make those now.
All right, that's fine.
But the only problem with holding on to them is we have a chance of losing them each time with the GORM climate.
That's right.
Oh, that's true.
All right.
GORM brings about such wonderful things.
So, what kind of armor are we looking at then?
Well, the leather worker. It would be nice to have one more leather mask so that this person can have something on their head.
So, what's the leather mask take to build?
Leather and a scrap.
Okay, so
which we need the endeavor in order to turn the hide into leather. So we would have 2 leathers and no hides. So we could make a leather mask, and we have bone.
We do have bone.
We could make a leather cuirass. Cuirass. How do you pronounce that?
Yeah, cuirass.
Leather.
Or a leather skirt. Leather skirt's just one leather. A leather cuirass is a leather and a bone.
All right, so let's look at it.
And the leather mask is a leather and a scrap.
This is a leather worker, so let's look at the leather cuirass. So this gives you a 3 armor on your
body.
Pretty
nice.
No other additional bonuses. What else was the leather mask, which we already have one of those. The leather mask will give you the +2 insanity and 3 armor protection to your head. What was the other thing you were talking about?
Oh, that's like way better than the bone helm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's 3 armor either
the mask
way.
Doesn't break.
Right.
Well, yeah, it doesn't break.
And then, but we do have a skull.
Leather skirt potentially could be made.
Leather skirt. Let's look at leather skirts. That's what she said. That's what he said.
That's what he said, yeah.
Leather skirt is just 3 to the waist. It is armor set. Building towards the armor set. And it's got a little green affinity down there at the bottom. So.
We could make 2 of those.
Alright. So, I mean, we need head armor for the 4th person.
Yeah.
So I think the leather mask is a good way to go.
Okay.
So we need to spend
an endeavor to turn our hide into leather. But
so are we going to turn both of? We should turn both of them.
Ask. Okay.
Well, this is technically. Do we have any other leather? No, we don't have any other hide up there. We have a lot of organs. So we can use this and that as the 2 hides. So these are spent.
Those are leather, so spend an endeavor.
And then we spend an endeavor to be able to make those into leather. Then.
So we can do a leather and their scrap.
Okay. So we're getting a
leather mask.
Leather mask.
So get rid of the scrap.
Okay.
Then do we want to make the leather cuirass or the leather skirt? Probably the cuirass, right?
Well, that gives you 3 on the body. So the question is, do you want body or waist?
Well, I mean, we do have the cloth armor for the waist still.
Now there is,
which is better than nothing.
If the die has 2 bodies.
I thought it did, didn't it?
It has 2. So you're more likely you're going to hit the body than any other part.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant 2 bodies on one side, but it has 2 sides that have body on it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So probably the cuirass would be better.
Okay.
So that takes, what was the other item we need to spend
on
that?
Spend 1 bone.
Alright, so we'll get rid of the monster bone. So we've spent those items.
Yes.
So we have a skull left. I mean, we could have done the skull.
What's it say on the bottom of that card?
When you gain this, survivor gains +1 insanity, which I would have gained an insanity then.
Yeah.
That puts me back to 7.
Okay, where is the bonesmith? We can make another skull helm.
But we don't need one now.
No. So it could be just a bone.
Yeah.
We could make a pickaxe. No, we can't because we need leather. Damn it. Which is why we went after the antelope.
We really have 1 bone and a bunch of organ. We had 2 bones and like 5 organs plus whatever we had up there, but we want to keep those lion claws for now.
Right. The gear grid, in between, like during the settlement phase, we can move it around however we want. is not stuck with any particular character. All the gear can move around.
Right. So we're done with the leather worker, I think, right?
Yeah, because we don't have any
So
more.
let's just put away the things that we're not going to deal with anymore, and then we'll see what we can do.
Well, with the lion claw, we can make a claw head arrow, but none of us have a bow, so we can't shoot. We can carry around an arrow, we can't shoot. Do we have sinew? I don't think we do.
Nope.
Is that what we need for a bow?
Yeah, sinew and a bone. We can't make anything there. We could still innovate.
So organ grinder, we've got a buttload of organs.
Oh, we can't innovate because we don't have any hide, so we can't do that. Shoot.
So bones and organs. So what can we make with bones and organs?
And we don't have... Nope. Can't do
What's
any
the
of that.
risk percentage of losing hide? Well, with the GORM climate, if you roll, when we come back to the settlement, if you roll a 1, 2, or 3 on a 10-sided die, all resources in the settlement storage are lost. Basically, the storm, jagged pelts of sizzling hail rain down from the sky, corroding anything they touch when they land. All resources in the settlement storage are lost. You may avoid this by dismantling an innovation and returning it to the innovation deck to create a protective barrier. So essentially, 1/3, but we can offset it by getting rid of one of our innovations, but we don't really want to do that if we don't have to. But we would if we were losing really important stuff.
Okay, so the GORM chemist.
GORM chemist.
It's not easy to say.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was just saying it too.
Says transmute. Spend 2 organs and roll d10. Add 1 d10 for each GORM chemie innovation in your settlement, which we have none. Add the roll results and gain the corresponding gear or resources.
So let's go through what those resources are. 1 to 6.
It's a random GORM resource for a 7 to 12, which is the highest we could get right now, is a healing potion.
These are all from the GORMery.
Or you can spend an endeavor to special innovate, and we would gain the next GORM chemie innovation.
All right, let's look at GORM gear.
But we would have to spend a strange resource and a GORM brain, which we have a brain, but I don't think we have a strange resource. Or was that what we used for the hide?
We don't have a GORM brain, or do we have a brain?
Yeah. Oh, maybe we don't. I thought we got a brain.
We got
Yeah.
We got a GORM brain. Yeah. We got a meaty rib, a GORM brain, a stout heart, a stout kidney, and monster organ and skull, and whatever else we have up there. Fresh. Okay. Yeah.
So we can't special innovate. So we can't get any GORM chemie innovation.
Okay. Well, the healing potion. Just so we know, at the end of the showdown, if you suffered any permanent injuries, you may archive this card and remove one of your choice.
That's pretty nice.
So that is good.
See ya, Ivan.
See ya. Okay, so Gormicus is out, and the Gormary is put away then, right?
I mean, we could roll and see if we can get a random resource.
Spend 2 organs and roll 1. I mean,
we could be spending 2 organs to get 1 organ.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
Okay.
So, putting the Gormary away.
That's away. What we have left is the organ grinder and the bonesmith.
Okay. So what do we got?
Well, we can make fecal salve, or monster grease, or dried acanthus, because we do have fresh acanthus, but I don't know what dried acanthus does.
Okay.
We can make a lucky charm. Lucky charm has been nice in the past.
Yeah, monster grease is pretty good.
What?
Monster grease is pretty good.
I mean, maybe.
It can also attract things to you, though, right?
I don't remember. We didn't think it was worth building before, but I don't remember why.
Hold on, I'm looking for the organ grinder here.
Let's see. We could make
Organ grinder.
a bone club.
So what do we got here? Fecal salve.
How many bone? No, we only have 1 bone. Or do we have
Fecal
any bones?
salve. When you depart, gain +1 survival. As an action, if you are not a threat, until you attack, If you have priority target token, remove it. So it basically removes the priority target token and hides you, essentially, because you're covered in shit. Dried Acanthus, was that something else? When you depart, gain +2 survival. When you suffer a severe injury, ignore it and archive this card instead.
That's pretty nice.
Whoa, yeah, that's really good.
So that's how much...
We'd have to spend our fresh Acanthus plant.
I think I like that better than the fresh Acanthus, because that just gives you...
a heal or
a
something.
heal, yeah. So,
okay.
yeah, we'll make one of those. That's... Bam.
Dry it out and roll
like
it up.
That's right.
Okay.
And
done.
What else do we have? Lucky Charm. You can build one from the organ. Lucky Charm. If you do the two...
If you have two affinities,
the blue on each side, if you link those up, you get +1 luck.
Does anybody have ability to do blue affinities?
Not yet, but it's a matter of potentially losing this stuff, maybe.
Oh, well, I mean, if we gave the leather mask and the leather cuirass to the person, they would have one blue affinity.
There's two.
No,
there's no other thing yet. Well, I don't think there's any other blues on here either. There's a blue on the leather mask, which you've already got, and that's it. So, yeah.
Yeah, so getting that second blue affinity is hard.
Well, I mean, it gives you the potential.
Yeah, right.
And then that's a crit on a 9 or a 10, which is
right.
pretty nice. So that's potential, and that just costs 1 organ, right?
Yeah.
So, and we've got plenty of organ, unless...
What's monster grease?
Monster grease. So this is why we do this.
Do what?
This settlement phase, I'm not streaming because I don't think it's... Monster grease. Item consumable, so gain +1 evasion, but you need 3...
Green affinities?
Green affinities.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
So that's going to be tough to handle.
We could use the meaty rib and make another set of bone darts so we could have another ranged person.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's a bone or an organ. Weird.
A Borgin. I think the Lucky Charm is a good for one of us.
Okay. Work towards another.
What do you think, Leland? Lucky Charm cost an organ.
Lucky's good. Yeah.
And we may not be able to hook up to it right now, but so let's. Which one do we want to get rid of?
What? What kind of is there? Basically, specific types of things that have a specific color, like.
Yeah. So.
Of affinity.
If you're looking at the.
Hold that up for him so he can kind of see you down the side. See down the side where it shows what the card is and it has those little colored squares.
Probably can't see it very well, but each one.
Oh, so when you're looking at what's to build, you can see what affinity it gives you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then you sort of figure out what you can get and how you can link it up.
And then you have an affinity when you have two pieces that form a full.
So, for example, if you had the Lucky Charm and the Fecal Salve, two organs, that would allow the Lucky Charm to be used.
Yeah, it would.
So if we cover you in shit and
give you a rock.
What does the dried acanthus have? Anything?
No, there's no affinity on the dried acanthus.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Or it's just a thing, I should say there.
So yeah.
So what colors do the leather armor generally have?
The leather armor.
Because that's what you're building to.
Yeah, we wanted the leather armor
for
the
colors.
A couple reasons, but yeah, that's...
Oh, okay.
You can see that's got some blue, like the boots.
I see, okay. So the armor itself won't have no affinity effects. The armor will affect other items, but you get bonuses from having complete armor sets.
That's right.
Yes.
So like the armor set for the leather armor... You get +1 to all hit locations.
On top of the 3 that's already on the card, so it would be a 4 to hit to the hit locations.
And you ignore bash, so
really
you can't get knocked down.
Right. Mm-hmm. Can't get knocked down, so you don't have to get up again.
Yeah, you don't have.
You don't have to get up again.
That's right. So yeah, that's one of the thought processes there. So
make me a Lucky Charm and some shit salve.
Okay, so then we can use this. organs for
Give me Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charm,
And
and
kidney,
then the kidney.
I think, or the kidney says something on it.
Yeah, it says archive this and roll d10. Otherwise, let's see, result of 6+, gain 10 survival. Well, I mean, we can use the heart then, and hold it for the last one just in case.
Hey, there's Deanie, baby. It's about time.
Hey,
Dean.
So
We're almost done.
yeah, we actually didn't die. None of us died.
Yeah, Tolstov to the rescue.
So we got these 3 things now.
Hand me the 2, and then I can go to somebody else.
Well, that's all going to whoever we put it to when we.
Well, this doesn't have to, but yeah.
All right.
Like this.
So then we're done with the organ grinder. Then. I mean, the only other thing we have 1, 2, 3 organs, and we got 1 we can use as an organ as a bone. So we have 2 organs.
We did
1
make a
bone,
baby.
and
We named him Sardo.
So we have basically either 2 bone and 2 organ, or 3 organ and 1 bone. However we want to split it up.
What are stone noses from the organ grinder?
All
'Cause that just takes an endeavor, so I don't even know what that is.
Organ grinder.
Thank you, Dean.
Organ Grinder and his monkey. Playing us a tune and giving us a dance.
Oh, where did I put the organ grinder stuff? Is that out here? Oh, it's right here. What I had out.
What
What are we looking for?
Stone noses.
Stone noses. On arrival, gain +1 survival and +1 insanity. Arrival at the start of the showdown.
That's pretty nice, actually.
1 survival and 1 insanity. But that doesn't have any affinities on it.
I'm not tattooing my head.
Sure you don't want to get the KDM logo?
No.
I can do that for you.
No, definitely. John, I almost let him shave the other side of my head today. Almost. And I chickened out.
I know how to shave a head. All right. So
I think we should make at least 1 stone nose.
but there's no affinities on it either.
No, but it gives you +1 insanity and +1 survival.
Oh, so we're just spending a
Endeavor, yeah.
Are we going to be doing anything else with our endeavors? Is the question.
I don't know what else we can do. I mean,
We can't do this. Is there,
unless you want to try and do intimacy. No, intimacy is once per
what's this?
settlement.
Graves. No.
I don't think any of that lets you.
Well, nobody died, so we're good there. All right.
Oh, we should have had 2 endeavors last time.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
See.
When a survivor dies during the hunt or showdown phase, gain 2 endeavors. We would have had 2 endeavors last time.
I say.
Gotta read our cards.
Spend them now.
We
Spend
get them
them
right
now.
there. It's the same thing.
Make a whole bunch of noses.
The thing is, it doesn't. Yeah, we could just do
4
Make
noses?
4 noses.
1, 2,
Do we have 4 nose
3.
cards?
There's 3 noses.
Well,
No,
make
you
3
can
noses.
You can get 3 noses.
Let's make 3 noses.
All right. That's 3 endeavors, right? Boom, boom,
Yep.
boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right.
Give me a nose.
There's a nose.
Thank you.
Where's all the rest of them? There we go. All right. And then what else do we got?
We have 1 endeavor left.
What do we need to do the guitars? We don't have anything. We just need the lion claws.
We need
and
hide. We need 2 hide. We don't have
All
any
right,
hide.
so we can't
Yeah.
do that. So we do have organs. We could do another lucky charm. We could do
Another fecal salve.
monster
Put
grease.
once, I don't know what I'd want to.
Citron, fecal salve.
What weapons do we have? We have bone blade, bone darts.
We lost an axe last time.
We have a bone axe and a king spear.
Yeah.
We don't really need another weapon though,
No, I think not at this point.
unless we wanted to make another set of darts.
Can we go and innovate with the last one?
No, because you need a bone
Hide.
hide and an organ. So we don't have any hide, so we
One of
can't.
each. I like bone darts. Bone darts are good.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
make another bone darts. Which takes 1 bone.
Bone dart is from the bones.
It's nice when everybody can, or possibly everybody has a range option, right?
That's good. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll have 2 people with bone darts and then 1 person with the king spear, which is a reach, not a range, but a reach
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
All right. So bone darts. Bone darts.
Bone darts. Which takes a
What-
bone.
Takes a bone. So
One of
we
those.
want to use the meaty rib
no
as bone and
bone.
organ, or do you want to? Probably we're not doing the
Just get rid of-
skull,
yeah,
so
get rid
let's
of
get
the
rid of the skull.
No bow, because we didn't have. We needed.
Sinew, right?
Yeah, sinew.
All right, I say we keep these Gorm pieces.
Bone would be nice. A bow would be nice. Whisker harp would be nice too.
Yeah. So why don't we write these down in our on our resources to keep, because they're all Gorm stuff, right? Specific
Yeah.
Gorm, and we might be able to use that stuff later. And then we have one endeavor left, which we got to be able to do something with. I just don't remember what we can build a weapon crafter. Oh
No, we can't.
no,
We need 3
a
bone
hide.
and a hide. We don't have 3 bone and a
jeez.
hide.
It's the goddamn hide. So we got. So here's the thing: we have to fight. Sorry.
Nemesis. We,
We
have a
have
nemesis.
to fight the butcher
Oh,
next time.
The butcher. Yeet.
Which is not the same as doing the showdown.
What do you mean? So I tell you what. Since we're the only thing we have left to do is one endeavor, and we're done
Hey, Carl.
with the
Yeah,
settlement phase, right?
yeah.
So what's that special innovate? Anything else on any of these cards up here that we have that say anything we can do with?
No,
an
I've
endeavor?
already looked up. There's nothing we can do.
All right, and then in the book, was there anything?
So we went up against the Gorm. We actually won. Everybody survived. We came back to the settlement phase. We had a baby. We named him Sardo. And we've made stone noses, leather cuirass, another leather mask, fecal salve, a lucky charm, dried acanthus, bone darts. I think that's it. So it's been a productive day.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Gorm was nothing.
And I think we
Gorm
just
doesn't
have,
really give you much as far as useful resources.
We just got
I mean
unlucky.
we've put ourselves in a needing a hide situation.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So why don't we look? Once you read a little bit about what the next thing we're going to fight next week is, and we just lose this endeavor, I guess,
Yeah.
because we don't have anything else we can do with it unless we can come up with something by next week, which I don't think there is anything. So, and you wrote these down already?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the story called? The Butcher?
It is the Nemesis Encounter Butcher Level 1.
There once was a man who could not hide his fear. He wore a mask that transformed his cowardice to rage. In turn, the man transformed into a monster. All that remained was a devouring fury that stalked the night, collecting the fearful faces of others. Departing survivors do not have a hunt phase. Instead, select the butcher's monster level. It should be one greater than the last butcher encounter, and set up the showdown accordingly. So we go straight to showdown.
Right. So, get ready for next week, because the butcher, I mean, last time we played, we got the butcher cleaver.
We did.
Yeah.
And you can double those, too, if you can get
But
two.
you had to be insane to use them.
Yeah, but Yeah.
Chef's the most insane of us all.
that's right.
Super insane.
Okay. Is that... There was something else I was going to say, but I can't remember what it was.
I can't help you there.
I don't remember what the hell it was.
Thanks for playing with us, Leland.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fun.
Next week,
Cool stuff's a boss.
the butcher.
Yes,
And,
get the butcher cleave edge.
We
cleave edge.
we could say who we're going to take next week if we wanted to, since we're ready at that stage. Because it can't be Shaft. Shaft can't go.
Oh yeah.
So we can decide, if Paul's. Who else do we have?
Paul, Zarin, Erica, Jelly, General Charles, Hannah, Nina, Tolstoff, and Sardos.
Okay, so I say
Sardo's got to cut his teeth sometime, right?
I mean,
yeah.
technically he's a baby.
What kind of stats do you got on the two people you just took today? Because Chaff can't go, and he had a +2 strength. Does anybody?
Jelly has a +2 strength, and Erica has a +1 strength.
So I think we need to take at least one of those two because
Yeah.
they have some bonuses.
They're
they can
actually
utilize.
exactly the same, pretty much.
All right, so Erica just had a baby, so why don't we leave her back here?
Okay, so Jelly's gonna go.
Yep. So Jelly is one, and then we have Polzarin and Tolstoff already made, so maybe those two should go again. So we just need to see who else we want to take to fight the Butcher. And so read through the ones. We have Sardos
We should take a newbie. Let's do General Charles, Hannah, or Nina.
or Sardos.
Well, no, it should be Hannah or Nina, so that we have 2 and 2, 2 men, 2 women. Carl, all of our plays go all to our YouTube, so you can watch it later if you feel like it.
Now that's the kind of
if you really want
salesmanship
to
that we're looking for.
see us actually win a showdown. So Hannah or Nina?
I mean, yeah, the Gorm. What did the Gorm do? The Gorm cock slapped us. It peed on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it actually? I think it puked on us too at once, right? It
Yeah.
threatened puke a lot.
Threatened to puke.
There was a lot of threatening to pee, a lot of dry heaving.
That's right.
Okay, Hannah or Nina to go against the Butcher? Hannah?
Yeah, Nina's been through so much already.
That's right. Hannah's got 1 survival, and that's next week's characters. And the Butcher is painted, so I got to get some of these other characters painted up as soon as we get the basement done.
I mean, we're getting super close to having the basement.
We're
done.
mudding and taping.
Wow,
Right
really?
Yeah.
and picking out paint colors. So
We did. We picked out paint color, but we didn't get it yet.
right. Too many damn people at Lowe's during the pandemic. All right, I think that's everything. Do we want to do any? Is there a raid out there we can go to, or we just want to go to the regular Leland sign off?
I don't see anybody on my list that's going.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Well, let's do the little.
Thanks for
thingies
watching,
here.
everybody.
Here, hold on. We gotta do our.
What are you doing?
There you go. Join our Discord.
If you like beeps and constant notifications.
Check out the website.
And we are, updating stuff on the website. I think you got the NPCs up. I got another map. I just got to talk to Leland about a little bit and get that up. And I had some other ideas for website.
Do you have one for YouTube? Is there a command for YouTube, Leland?
No. There's one for Podbean, I think.
I'm disappointed in you.
Nope, there's not even one for Podbean. All the links are on the website.
There you go.
Podcast.
Oh,
Right.
that's what it is. Podcast.
Okay. Well, thanks, everybody. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye.
See you next week.